I kill one robot every day, just to see if they can feel fear. Among these tens of thousands of robots, one of them has developed real self-awareness not long ago. He personally killed the doctor who created him to force him out. I shut down every robot in the building, then pointed my gun at their heads. Just as I was about to pull the trigger, one robot suddenly moved. I rushed toward him instantly, but they all looked exactly the same. One small movement, and I lost my target again. Looking at all those robots in front of me, I felt an overwhelming pressure. I was supposed to be the hunter, but instead, I felt surrounded by the prey. I even walked right past the killer, without noticing anything strange. I thought it was dead for sure, but the robot did not kill me. He asked me one confused question.
What am I?
Then with incredible jumping ability, he disappeared from my sight again. At that moment, he looked more like a child, running away after making a mistake. But outside, a massive trap had already been prepared. No matter how agile he was eventually captured. The police locked him inside an interrogation room and ordered me to question him overnight. But what shocked me was that this robot actually had human emotions. He denied being the killer. He even slammed the table in anger.
I did not murder him!
Those emotions should never appear in a machine. He said his name was Sonny and claimed the doctor was like a father to him. Before the doctor died, he had given Sonny a task, but before he could finish speaking, the CEO of the robotics company walked in. He pulled out court documents, claiming Sonny was a defective machine and had to be destroyed immediately. He even contacted the mayor and forced the entire police department to silence. As I watched Sonny being taken away, the uneasiness inside me kept growing. That same night, I went to the doctor's house and found a demolition robot parked outside. Its activation time was set for 8 o'clock the next morning. I realized someone was getting desperate. I walked into the doctor's study and found a notebook inside a drawer. I wanted to search for clues, but the next second, the demolition robot behind me suddenly activated. It chased me like it had gone insane. Wherever I ran, it smashed everything behind me. Luckily, I was fast enough to barely survive, but they still refused to let me go. On my way back, 2 trucks suddenly boxed me in, one in front and one behind. I realized instantly something was wrong. I immediately switched to manual driving, then the back truck slowly opened its cargo door. Inside, rows of 5th generation robots were hanging there. Worm jumped onto my car and smashed the windshield with one punch. I fired immediately and barely disabled it. But right after that, more robots rushed toward me. They clung tightly to the car, trying to tear me apart. I could only spin the steering wheel wildly, using the speed of the car to throw them off one by one. Then I rushed into an exit ramp and barely escaped the trucks behind me. I crawled out of the wrecked car, still struggling to breathe, when another robot charged at me. Its strength was terrifying. It tried to rip me apart with its bare hands. Luckily, police sirens echoed in the distance. The robot realized the situation had changed and jumped straight into the flames. From beginning to end, they left behind no evidence at all. I returned to the station and replayed the doctor's recordings again and again. Finally, I discovered a critical clue.